We've been disappointed with religion as a whole. We've been disappointed with the way that Christianity has been taught through a Eurocentric lens, right? And that's understandable. We've been disappointed from the hypocrisy and the things that we've seen in religion and all of that. However, we are a generation of godless people. And it's like, what's the problem with that? For example, like back in the day, maybe I don't know, 50 to 70 years ago, I had, my grandmother, my great grandma, my mom, all those people, they had jobs and things. They might have been cooks and nannies and all that type of stuff. Their lives were in no way the way that they wanted it to be. Their lives weren't perfect at all. They were very, I'm sure, dissatisfied with their lives, but they kept going. They kept going and they kept moving forward because they had something to hold on to. I just read an article the other day that it was maybe a 23-year-old mom. She had driven to a cliff and left her children in the car, and she jumped off the cliff and killed herself, right? She killed herself. And it's right now the suicide rates for our people are significantly higher than they've ever been. They're significantly higher than they've ever been. And no one can tell me that what we're enduring now in this particular generation is worse than what our ancestors endured during slavery, right? So where's the disconnect? Why are we killing ourselves? Why are we killing ourselves? Why are we not having anything to hold on to? I know most all of us have grandmothers or great grandmothers who had something to hold on to. It might not have been the woke stuff that a lot of us are talking about. It might not be this whole I am God thing. Now, I say a lot of time that I am a God, but I know that I'm not the supreme being. I know that I am not the creator of all things. I know that I am a God because I have the essence of the supreme being living inside of me, right? So we have all of our people that are growing up godless. I live in a generation of godless people. You know what I'm saying? We are doing things. There are mothers who are killing their own children. There are fathers who are lighting their cars on fire and killing their own daughters in the car. Our people didn't used to do stuff like that. White people, to be real, they were the ones who was doing crazy stuff. They was the ones who would go in the house and kill their parents and kill their siblings and all that. Black people didn't do stuff like that. We didn't do stuff like that because we knew there was something inside of us, something that we held on to, something that we attached ourselves to. Saying that you believe in a higher power, that you hold yourself accountable to some sort of God or universe or whatever entity doesn't make you weaker. That's where your strength comes from. The fact that I am connected to the creator of all things is what makes me strong. You feel me? We are sitting up struggling in this world because we're trying to do it all by ourselves. We out here rogue. This is the first generation of black people who are growing up godless, don't have any type of sense of morality. There's no level to how scandalous we'll be. There's no level to the things that we'll do, is because we've traded in religion for being woke. And I understand it. It's not really about religion, but you have to acknowledge God. You have to acknowledge that there's some sort of spirituality there.